Good morning. Good morning. There's a train coming and I'm buffering. There we go. So how can I buffer first thing in the morning? Good morning. This is Mary at the.meri.atelier, and today is Monday, January 6th, and it's time to get up and do some art. So I have a lot of things on my desk that I want to work through. I'm looking at my kind of jumpy at first, and it skips words. I think the internet just has to realize that. I did yesterday get all the envelopes prepared that have the little clusters. Kimmery won a cluster, I believe, from last Tuesday morning. So I'm going to get these out. Horse stamp on the front of it. Oh dear. So I have several things I want to do today. I was watching Tanya McGuire yesterday, and she was having internet troubles. You know, I've lost my sound. I lose my sound frequently, and I know Tanya's been having audio issues, and I can't help say. She says it's not YouTube, but I can't help. Kim Marie's in the house. Good morning. Hi, Stack. And Joe P. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Stack, will you please tell me your first name again? I'm still learning names. I'm going to work a little bit in my December Gem journal. I'm doing 3 little projects. She sent a journal to me to work along with if I wish. And she was working yesterday. She said it was on thin paper. So I am going to work on that. I think she worked on this one right here. Ooh, Neil Simon. And William Edward Simon. Who's on the back? Silverfish. Silverwork. Silverman. So I might work on that this morning. A really good idea for her to do a weekly zine. I thought I'd fold my paper sort of as a test. Maybe I can do this week. So we'll see. She's using old postcards this time, and I'm going to use this box of giant old maid cards that I got at Goodwill. I think they're cute. And she preps hers with sanding them, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do with look mark time. John Nee. I might leave these. Dictator. I might leave these. Bend over. And then there's the old maid. Bend over again. Tanya on. And she's going to do one thing a week. And I think she worked in this one and her journal one. I did watch her front, way at the top. She was, I think, the first one in here, Lori. Oh, I'm buffering like crazy. Maybe turn your live chat on. Do you have live chat on? Oh, Kim Marie's got to go back to work. She's moving slow. Hi, Imelda. Did I miss saying good morning to Imelda? Joe Peace is saying good morning to everybody. Oh, Imelda. Okay, I should remember that because I remember Imelda really good. All right, I got it now. Susan's in the house. All right. She worked in the little junk journal that she sent to people and almost finished folding a zine. Yeah. And didn't she sanded, I went back and watched her replays. She sanded her postcards, the front of her postcards too. But I don't think I'm going to sand these on this side. This side I won't have to. This side's not like Susie. I might take a hint from Mississippi. Mississippi. I want to alter them somehow. I may take a hint on the front of them, maybe find some duplicates and only use the ones that have images similar on this side. See if I can do something like that. I'll have to think about it if I want to alter this side or not. But I'll use duplicates. I won't use the card out. But I also have some happy mail to open. Adjustment after the holidays that Imelda is saying. She's talking about Kim Marie having to go back to work. You don't always sand them. Glue is pretty good nowadays. Yeah, that's true too. I can't wait till Lisa starts. I think Lisa's going to start her lap book tonight. Aren't those fun? Those Old Maid cards. You got them at the thrift store for 50 cents. So today is the 6th. I have first, the 2nd, and the 3rd. I don't have the 4th and the 5th. I was tired this weekend. Let me tell you guys, I slept again this weekend. I really caught up on my sleep. So I think the 4th was, well, let's just go look at the 4th and the 5th. Let's see. Let me go to my notes here. And I think it's right down here. Yeah. The 4th is something about have a New Year's tradition, except for to stay home. But I do choose a word of the year. So I might do my word here or do a dictionary page and then put my word on it. And then the 5th was smash over leftover scraps from projects and make something new from them. That's kind of like the 3rd was smashing a piece from an unfinished project. But that was just a piece. Here you're supposed to make something out of it. And then today is what's happening in your world today. Smash about it. My January jam journal is all about smashing in stuff. So it shouldn't take too long. I'm going to do a dictionary page here, I think. I'll see if I can find the word triumphant in there, but I may not. Triumphant or triumph is my word for forever, I think. Oh, this poor dictionary, but I love it. I love how painty it's getting on the front. Cancel. It's such an ordeal. Oh, Susan. Hi, Sharon Marlowe. Good morning. All right. Good morning. You go get your rest. Sharon was on this weekend too. I couldn't stream with her this weekend. Yesterday, definitely I couldn't stream because we had company. The Saturday, I already had a commitment, so I couldn't stream with her on Saturday. But Sharon is streaming on Saturdays and I hope on Wednesdays. Not Wednesday afternoon. She says, "Good heavens, Mary, what time is it for you?" It's before 6. Yes, it's well, right now I try to get on at 4:30. I was probably a little later this morning because Walter Scott. I've been reading about him. I need to start writing down stuff in my comp book. So, pleasant dreams, Sharon. Ash Wednesday. Okay, let's see if I can find the word tradition or triumphant in here. Not tradition. I had tradition on my mind. I have torn here and I paint over things, so there's a good chance I won't find it, but triumphant. Oh, there's triumvirate, Trim. It may be in here. Triumphant. Ah, I got lucky. It's not that word in. Now, the object of the jam journals is to do something fast. Not to dawdle, and so that's what I'm going to do. Put this dictionary page down in here. I'm going to tear it, I believe. Well, I did get my Christmas. Well, it's not my Christmas tree; it's our Christmas tree. But I did get it. I haven't got it taken upstairs yet, but I did get it all packaged and all undecorated. I'm leaving up the lights. My brother has a little lighted village, and I'm leaving those up for a while because I enjoy those. I think triumphant is right down in here. So we're going to put this down here. Right in there. I think I'll just glue it in. Is Rhonda in here? Good morning, Rhonda. Hi, Ray. Good morning. Oh, my goodness, Susan. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Out to you folks who have to do all these medical things. Now, the next thing I'm going to get ready to mail out are the erasers that I carved for everybody. And I have a little small list of erasers that I need to start carving. But I'm not going to do that till I get these sent out. So I'll be working on that the next couple days. And in my head, I've started imagining the next story in Phibbsville, the next chapter in Phibbsville. So we'll probably have a Phibbsville story Friday night. So I kind of like that. New Year's tradition, dictionary page. Now, I need some color on this. So what am I going to put for color? I also sorted out all my pens and got them in boxes over here. Penelope, I'm going to move you. So I should be able just to reach in here. Let's use, do I have that bluish silver one? Yeah, here. I have a silver, but this is kind of a blue silver. Let's edge this with, this is supposed to be a metallic, and it is sort of. On dictionary pages, though, it kind of just blends in. Yeah. It's more of a gray color. That's not my blue one. No wonder. No wonder it's just blending in. Is that the silvery one? Well, we'll put this one on top of it. Mary thinks she knows what she's doing in the mornings. That one was gray. I need to put that one back in the box. I got the others put away. I had pins all over the place here. Let's put silver down in here. Oops. A little glue on the corner here. And let's put some up here. Okay, my word triumphant is right down here. Triumph. 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 Triumphant. Other relating to triumph. Rejoicing for or celebrating victory. Yay! Yeah. Triumph. Right in here. Right in there. Right on this. I don't think that'll go through. Let's see. Tradition. And I think I'm just going to write New Year tradition, choosing a word of the year. I'm not zoomed in. Let me zoom in just a little here. Maybe you can see a little better. Come on. My cursor has a mind of its own when they take control of my screen here. Let's go in one. Okay, I think that's a little better. Choosing. Choose. I'm trying to, that's so great. I need to get, choose a word for the year. And then I chose the word tradition, and I think I'm going to use my other. Hopefully this one will work. Triumph, I mean. Triumphant. TriumphantT. Triumphant. And then I think I'll just do this. So the next thing, I'm going to mail out the clusters. I got last Friday, I mailed out the journals And I had a couple envelopes come into like Rhonda and Sue's and a couple of envelopes that I Mary to and Laura. And then I mailed out the jam journals. So I did that on Friday. I'm trying to get better about my mailing. I'm trying to get better. So this week I'm going to get those erasers mailed out. I need to clean them up a little, and I want to stamp off a master sheet. So there, here. Susan says, Joe, I don't see the possums as much as the raccoons, but they're still there. Thank you, Joe. Mary, you have a lot to mail all the time. Yes, I do. But you know what? These smaller things like the clusters, 3 people, that's a lot of people. That's why Dee Dee has her mods do that. And then I like to sort out duplicates. I know it takes a little bit when we're running those contests. It takes a little bit more effort, but it gives the people who have, the second person when you have a duplicate. Usually Dee Dee takes the first person, but it gives the second person a chance to choose their number. Except there are 2 people on my list. I did sort out all the lists to make sure that we had it right. And Suzanne got 2 of them, so I took one of hers and gave it to, with her knowledge, she knows, and I gave it to Marita, who really should have gotten this one that I gave to Azure down here. So I took one of Suzanne's and sent it to Marita here. But there are 2 people. I think Donna might have won one, but I don't have her address. Donna Burr, Burr. So if anybody knows Donna Burr, I'm going to check in Dee Dee's stream because it might have come over from Dee Dee's stream. I don't have addresses for these 2 ladies. Nancy did not win anything, but I'll tell you, I think she tried 4 times to get a number in. So I'm going to send her, I want to send these 2 ladies clusters just for their effort. I think Donna probably won one, and I miscalculated it, but I don't have addresses for them. So Nancy Forsley and Donna Burr. I'm going to try and track them down. I don't know if I can find them, but we'll see. But the clusters and the ATCs and things like that, I can generally get out in the mail. It's the larger things like these jam journals and when I painted those envelopes that kind of held me back. So, but I like doing the smaller things because I can send more too. Postcards I do pretty good with. Oh, that tastes good. Hi, Suze. Good morning. It's crazy. I say we're going to buffer until next June, but it'll probably be next October. Susan says, lap books let you go in a lot of directions. So if you're wishy-washy like me and can't make a decision, a lap book is great. Yeah, a lap book can too be kind of like a daily desk book. I'm going to use mine as a Society of Idea Collectors. So I'm kind of looking forward to doing that. I want to get started on my January journal, which may be small again. I have my December journal cover under here that's still half painted, but I got a lot of pages to put in it. But I'm not going to, I'm just going to take my sweet time. Excuse me. I'm going to take my sweet time on things for me because, if I don't get it done, who cares? So. If Lisa starts her lap book tonight, you should get in on it. Mine is almost done, but we'll make more for sure. Very cool, Susan. Joe, I only get injections about every 2 or 3 months. It's very bad for the bones. Ooh. They are talking some nerve deadening or something. Not sure how it works. but if it won't hurt. Okay, all right, Susan. We'll be thinking of you today if you go. I saw where you were thinking about canceling it. Hi, Pink Girly. Good morning. Did I see Lori Loves in here? Has anyone heard from Lori Way, Lala Gamma? Her granddaughter was in a car accident and totaled the car, but I haven't heard if she's okay. I'm worried about her. Let's see. I think Lala Gamma left a comment on my Tuesday video or my Friday night video, but she didn't say anything about her granddaughter. I'm just saying good morning. Kim Marie's got to go to work after 2 weeks off. Oh, they're talking about injections back here. Let's see. Yeah, I start streaming at 4:30. There's Lori Loves Montana. Good morning, Lori. Dee Dee started the Society of Idea Collectors. Yes, she did. Dee Dee has a huge playlist of Society of Idea Collectors. And I'll tell you, she so inspired me with that. She has a playlist. I think she's on like video 62 or something. And I'm going, another one, Dee Dee, do another one again, please. All right, so let's go and look at the, let's see. For day 5, it's smash over in leftover scraps from projects and make something new from them. Well, that shouldn't be hard to do. I'm going to reach over and I have sacks of scraps over here. I'm starting to put them in baggies now. I got 3 over here. Let's see, 4, I guess, but now let's just bring them here. Well, I got 4 bags of scraps. I should be able to make something out of some of them. And these should not be hard to do when you're working in a gem journal like this, or for my purposes. I'm not. Let's see. Let's get that one out. Oh, this one has some. Here, let's get this one out too, because it has some bling in it. These others can go back over here for. I don't need them right now. Let me know if I lose sound. All right, let's make something out of these scraps. Yeah. I want to get the bling out of this one. Maybe just a couple pieces here. Ooh, that's pretty. We'll take this big one. Oh, we'll take that big long one. That'll be inspiring. Let's see, what else do I have in here? I got Halloween. Oh, you know what I have here? I've got this that fell on the floor. I was making some. And Suze, I have that tape that you sent me, that paper tape. Sent me some 2-inch. Sue sent me some 2-inch. I want to use it. Let's see if I can't use that. It's kind of Christmassy. It's Santa Claus. It's a little baggie. We might do something with that. Maybe like a shaker card. I'll sit here and punch things all morning though. Oh, here's an ATC that I started pasting things on the back with Aunt Beck's strip. Boy, mine aren't cool though. Let's see. I got some fabric strips. This is all Christmassy. I don't know if I want all Christmassy. Maybe I pulled the wrong bags. Wait a minute. The other bags. These are Christmassy for me. Let's try the other bags. What do I have in here? Here I was. Here I did a a painty page. Scrapbook paper that I'm not ready to throw away. Some stamped images. Oh, let's use that for background. This is more paper scrap. Mm-hmm. And then I've got some children's images. I didn't say kids here, did I? I kind of like that handprint. Yeah. Let's see what's in the other one. What takes the longest time in these is choosing things. Choosing things. Yeah. Here's a Tim Holtz Distress. I like that. So far I got backgrounds. Yeah. So far I got backgrounds. I want something more than backgrounds. I want something more than backgrounds, please. What's this? Some ribbon. All right, I got enough backgrounds. I think that's all I'm going to find there. Let's, I think I'm going to start with this because it fits in here. I like that a lot. Ooh, I like this. I like this. Maybe I could fold it up and make a pocket page out of it. Yep. And put something in the pocket. Alrighty. Just like that. Maybe fold it down just a little more. It doesn't want to fold there. We're going to make a pocket page out of this. That way I get this, which I really like, and this. So, let's use some of this tape that Sue sent me and tape it in. I think this was jelly print on a black piece of paper, and I need to get out the jelly plate sometime here soon. And do some more jelly plating. But I don't know if I'll do that at 6 o'clock in the morning. I might do that on a Friday stream. Hi, Kimberly. Your old phone had something in the camera that made a UFO on all my pics. Oh, no. That's discouraging. Maybe it was haunted. Oh, dear me. Oh, I watched a couple movies yesterday. I kind of like to relax on the weekends, but I watched Jane Eyre. I missed all these movies when they first came out. What was the other one I watched? I like the old movies, the classical type movies. Put this over here. I gotta keep my trash bins there. I'm looking for, I had that bag of images out. Fussy cuts. What did I do with my fussy cuts? I was thinking I'd use my fussy cuts on here, my little ones. Make a tag or something to put in this. This will be using up scraps, which is kind of one of the things that Tanya is going to do in that little journal. Make that. She really liked that scrappy journal that we did last January. So. Come on. Maybe I'll just do that there. I tore that other one off. Yeah, come on. And that one there. This one up and do a page or two in my December journal. I should get these done this month. And just like that. Hope that that is enough to allow it to turn. Yeah. There we go. Now I just need to make something to put inside of it. It doesn't have to be a big something because I didn't put. Let's put some bling on this. Here they are. I want these. Okay. I think I'm going to put it up here. Cut it right there. And I'm going to tape it in, I believe. I think this tape is good enough to hold it. So once you kind of figure out what you want, putting it together really isn't that hard. We'll see how that holds. On my ATCs, it holds pretty good. Now I'm going to make a long, let's see, I guess I'll save this for another day. Maybe I'll put this in my Christmas journal. Let's save that out. Let's make a long, narrow out of this sack. Tag someplace. Let's see, which one do I want? Oh, that's as long and narrow as it's going to get. So I'm going to have to go this way, which is pretty good. Okay. I can buy that. I guess I'll just cut it there. And let's cut it. I'm going to cut it up one. Scrap. I want it pretty narrow. 2.5 inch, would that be? I might have to cut that down a little. Oops. Yeah, I think I'll just throw that away. You're throwing something away, Mary? I'm getting organized. This under. Yeah. Let's trim this off. Okie dokie. Push that up a little. So that's kind of flimsy. What else do I have here to kind of make it stiffer? This one? That one's not too pretty, but if I have this, I guess that'll go for something else. I've got other things. Ooh, that would be pretty. Let's see what else I got. I got all that paper one in that one like this. Mary's talking to herself. Sorry. Of course, it's the last scrap bag that I reached for. I want something to strengthen the back of this. Ooh, maybe this. That's pretty. Let's put these back in. Oh, dearie me. All right. So now I have to measure and cut this because I want to put this on the back of this to strengthen it. I'm not going to measure except for to hand measure it here. Here, and here, and here. I'm so good. Oh, and I need to put that away. There we go. That can go back in the scraps with these. Reach for my bag. Make something new out of your scraps. Now I always reach for the last one. Okie dokie. So I think I'm just gonna use glue stick here. I try to do too much at once. Let's use the back of this. I'm going to cut this up. Not here, but eventually. Imagine insuring your legs for $1 million and then you gain weight. Does your policy expire? I have no idea. If I insured my legs for $1 million and gained weight, it would just depend on how I gained that weight. I'd probably try to lose the weight. Oh dear, if I could. Like I said, depends on how you gain the weight. Come on. Like this. Yeah, I'm kind of liking that. Now, I think I'll trim. Can I trim around there yet? I think I can. Let's see, what else are you guys saying? They did not insure her. What are you guys talking about? Oh, Betty Davis. Yes, Nancy. Yeah, I was trying to see what they were saying to you. Nancy, I need your, I want to send you a cluster, Nancy, for your good efforts. For I saw you try several times. I think you put in a number about 4 times. She needs a cluster just for the effort for calling attention to that. Here, let me put my email address in here for you. Hi, Teresa. The more I've done that, an email address that I had 20 years ago. There we go. Well, I'll tell you, I did double check the cluster. Come on, the cluster list, and I think now also there's a Donna Burr. I think that she deserves one. I think she probably won one, and I missed that. So if you guys know of Donna Burr, either let her know or let me know if she's in one of the address books out there someplace so I can get her address and send her a cluster, because I think she probably won one and I missed it. So I'd like to send her one, because they aren't hard to, I'll have to make 2 more, but they're fun to make. They aren't hard to make. Friday morning, when I went to mail everything, I ran over to Walmart and I was looking at their buttons, and they had some steampunk ones that I thought would be fun. All right, I'm just making a little tag to put in the pocket here. This is for the smash book of January 5. So this is yesterday's. And all I want to put on here, I think, so I'm just going to put this in here. I think I'm going to put one of these. Wow, that just fits too. Let's do a fold here, not with a crease, but with a, let me snip the corners here if I can. There we go, just like that. And I have my punch out. Or I had it out. Oops. It's here. Let's put a punch on there. Yay. And I'm going to take, these are the fussy cuts that came out of the book that Sue sent me. And I want all of these fussy cuts. I want to find a good fussy cut, or maybe 2 or 3 to put on there. One cycle on a New Year's. Got a cow. Ooh, there we go. We'll put these dolls. Maybe I've got another one. Old pictures. See, the dolls are up in here. Andy Warhol wig, I think. Oh, that's an old tintype picture. I just love sorting through these, except I seem to always turn them upside down. I don't know why I do that. Oh, here's a little doll. Okay, let's see. So I've got this one and this one. I could save this one for something else and just put those 2 on there. Now let's put these back. I get them all scattered. Get it picked up here. There we go. I think that's good. Oh, let's put him in there. So I need some words, and I think I'll write with my white pen down there. How come on my phone it's way down below, and on my laptop it's just fine? Oh, there it goes. Because I was lagging. Okay. So let's get out my white pen. One of them here. See which one works. Let's try this one. Yeah. Gotta get it going. D. O. L. L. S. And let's put some little dots on here for the fun of it. Dolls. Where's the cap? If I learn to put things back after I've used them, put that back in the drawer. Now all I have to do is put some glue on these. Hopefully that'll stick on there. I'm not sure. The prompt was to use scraps and make from previous projects and make something new. So I used a jelly print on black paper, some fussy cuts, some old bling. And I'm just doing a page that holds a tag with dolls on it. That's all I'm doing. She could go up a little. Can I get her up a little, or shall I just leave her? I think I'll just leave her. I need to do this one. Put her down. There we go. Now, what I need, let's put this in the scrap bin. Let's put this in the scrap bin and these in the scrap bin. Make a tag tie. Excuse me if I jiggle the table. Oh, I got this ribbon. I could put that on the back. Or maybe I'll just save that for another time. Let's put this back in here. Got lots of scraps, that's for sure. Let's grab something I can make a fabric piece that I can tear. Or how about this lace? Let's make a tie out of this. Looks like I got some sort of modeling paste on this. Or something. That I don't need that anyway. Let's cut it off there. I could use a piece of this too. Strip that down. Yeah, that's pretty. And let's strip this. I think I'll just thread it through single here. I don't want to tear it. Yeah, it's stuck. Hi, Ann. Good morning, Carlana. Teresa says, Tanya, when you were cutting that strip of ribbon, she would have gotten it started and then just ripped. I would have, except for this is lace. I'm not sure the lace, it's kind of a lattice lace, and I'm not sure it would have ripped. I would do that with fabric. I would have done that with fabric. I do that with, I rip strips quite a bit, but I'm not sure these would have ripped that nice. I'm not sure these would have ripped that nice. There we go. Let's kind of tack it down. Come on. I don't know if it's going to come out there. I'll flatten it there. There. And it could go up that way, but I'm going to let it go this way. Now, let's see what I have here. Let's see what I have. I wrote the word dolls. I'm going to let it go in like that. That's going to stick out. I guess that's cool. Let it stick out that way. My wraparound goes like this. So I'd like to put something in there. Let's get another fussy cut. Yeah, Mary's spending more time than she should on these. Let's see, I have a big bag of fussy cuts here someplace. Here, let's see if I can find something a little larger from this. These are all pretty large though. And I got more in the other room from that history book. Let's see if I can find something that appeals to me. I had these out the other day, but I need something smaller. Indians. Maybe I could take the guy out and put just the gals on there. I kind of like the idea of doing that. Maybe I should leave the guy there. We'll think about that. I got an airmail ad. I like that. Maybe I could put the airmail ad. No. Nah. What else do I have here that I can use? Here's a baby, Mama Baby, Calvin Coolidge. The thing these is you have to hunt through them. And I have that bag. Look at this one. Isn't that one cool? Isn't that one cool? The answers. I got some neat ones in here. I love history books that have all these really neat images. I'm looking for something that would go with my dolls. I love her sitting at her old washing machine. Some young boys in their hats. I could use a portion of them. Okay. Mary's thinking. Mary's thinking. I hope you guys don't mind me dawdling. Oops. Ooh, I could do that. Let's save that out. Ooh, I like this one too. Let's get that one. I think I got enough choices. Before I get them back in the bag. or 3 or 4. On the floor here someplace. And when they fall on the floor, they don't just fall on the floor, they fall on the floor and hide. All right, now I need to choose which one of the ones I chose that I want to use. Right down in here is where I'm going with this. I think these are too big, so I'm going to put them back in the bag. Kind of like this one. It's kind of big. But I could take this off and kind of like that. I got some Bathing Beauties. I got a Collier's magazine. Kind of stuck on that one, I think. And I like these ladies. And I've got a male one. I think I'm going with the one I got out. Well, I'll put this one in here. This. Fussy Cuts. Fussy Cuts. I think I can. Oh, here's a man. I always forget to put one back in. I'm just going to drop him in there. Working in the Jam Journal this morning. Good morning to everybody who's coming in. I'll look at chat here in a minute. Let's put a little glue on there. It says dolls. Get my scissors back on the. I organized my tray over here, so I have my pens. I got a couple empty tea boxes for my pens, so I can just put them back without me having to sort through everything. Well, what did I do with the lid to that? That's my fountain pen. We need to keep the lid on that. I want to. That's not dark enough. Hi, Terry. Thank you so much. Bethany, thank you. Thank you so much, Bethany. Thank you, thank you. Oh, my goodness, you guys. That's going into all those super chats. I found out on my analytics where I can see the amount that we get in super chat. And I'm going to add the 30% back in there. And we're going to go shopping. I'm going to let it get to a good amount. And and by that, I mean I'm going to go till about February, or not February, March or April up in there, the first quarter. And then we're going to go shopping. And away packages. I want to build several of them so that so you all have a chance to win. Yeah, this isn't marking so well on this bag because it's glossy. I'm going to have to use paint, I think. I'm not going to worry about it right now. We'll put it right in here and call this one done. I'm done fooling with this. So that was January 5. So January 1st was Welcome in the New Year, and I just did a 2020 Welcome New Year thing here. And January 2nd was How did you spend your New Year's? And I spent my New Year's kind of going through stuff in my studio, so I got things all scattered out here on the floor. January 3rd was Smash in something from a previous project. So this was a jelly print. Day 4 was Tell about a New Year's tradition. And so I put my word that I've chosen for the last several years, and that's triumph. Triumphant. And I love the definition. It says rejoicing for or celebrating victory. But you can't have triumph without having something to have triumph over. So, and then day 5, which is the one I just finished, was use scraps to make something new. And I made this pocket page out of a black jelly print. I just folded it in half and made the pocket, not in half, but in thirds. Used the scrap bling and some fussy cuts and made a tag for it. So day 6, which is today, I'm going to do today's too. Let's look. Yeah, I don't have PayPal. I might get that sometime this year. We'll see. I used to have PayPal, but that was several years ago, and PayPal got hacked or something, and I took my account out of there because I had it linked to my bank account, and I didn't want it. Didn't affect me any, but I was afraid of it, so I took it out. Yeah, I don't, Aristi, I don't use Facebook that much, but thank you for all the suggestions. Kim Marie, many of us are buffering. It's not just you. Yeah, buffering is just going to happen. It's just the internet and YouTube and the speed and all of that. Actually, YouTube takes 30%, so I get out of 10, I get 7, which is okay. We'll just let YouTube have their share, and I'll add back in the other 30%. That'll be my contribution for when we go shopping. Good morning, Aristi. Aristi is our person from Greece. Buy yourself some AC come summer. No, I'm going to go shopping. We're going to go shopping. Hi, Nina. Hi, Arlene. Good morning. Good morning, Ann. And thank you so much for the super chat, Brittany. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Amy? Is Amy in here? Good morning, Amy. She says, good morning, everyone. It's early. Mary, where do you live to be on this morning? I live in central the United States. I live in Nebraska. I come on at 4:30. I was a little bit later than 4:30 this morning. I was looking for pictures of a horse. I was looking for pictures on a man on a horse holding a little boy. And the closest I got for, the reference photos, like on Usplash and Pixabay, was a man riding a horse holding a lantern. So I got it. When I get looking for that stuff, sometimes I lose track of time. But usually when I stream in the mornings, I like to stream real early. Not only do I get a lot of art done, but I get to meet across the ocean on the other side of the world, because they're still up. The UK is like 6 hours ahead of me, and Australia is like 12 hours or something ahead of us. So I get to, when I come on at 4, it's in their afternoon. And And I'm buffering. Look, see, I'm buffering there. Let me clear out all my notifications. And let's turn off YouTube. Throw that away. Come on, go away. Get rid of that. Go to my desktop. And open up YouTube again. That's how I refresh on my phone. So good morning, everybody. Thanks for coming in. Mina says, I can't remember if I said hi, so hi, she's saying to Teresa. Oh, you're in Iowa. You're in Iowa. Oh, well, cool. Well, you're just right to the east of me. You get sidetracked all the time. Good morning, Amy. Bethany is saying, hello, my sweet sister friend, to Aristi. Kim Marie says, I do buffer more here at work, which is crazy, but it's life in the city. Probably. Mina said, good morning. Aristi said, good morning. Yeah, I might create a PayPal, but I don't want to create a PayPal just so that you guys, I don't know. I'm feeling guilty with the super chat. Okay, we're going to do day 6. It says, what's happening in your world today? Smash about it. So this is a smash. My theme for January Jam Journal is just smash. And the prompts are in my community tab. And it put them in the Phibbsville Friends book group, which is I'm going to mail letters. So I'm going to the post office. I'm streaming. What else is going to happen? Hopefully, I'm going to watch Lisa tonight. And I'll probably put away Christmas decorations. We got them all packed up. I have to take them upstairs. And I want to start cleaning those erasers so that I can get the erasers sent out so I can start carving some more. So that's what's happening in my world today. I'm going to smash about it. List. Let's just make a list. Let's see if I can make a list with this. So what did I say? Well, first I'm going to put early mornings with Mary here. Early mornings. And this does not always have to have images. I might put something around the edges. We'll see. Early mornings with Mary. And let's just draw a little. Maybe we'll do this comp book 2020 style. Put a little border around here maybe and color that in. And Beck is on her Instagram. So what else did I say? I'm going to mail clusters from, I guess that's all I'm going to say. Mail clusters. I'll just do it like that. These are things that I need to get done. So let's watch Dee Dee Willingham. It depends on what she's doing. Maybe she'll work in her comp book. Now I'll just put give her an arrow there. Should be red. I'll have my red ones out. Let me reach over and get my super tips. Yeah, red. I guess everything around it is red. That brown looks red in the box. Where's my red? Oh, dearie me. Where's my reds? There. Yeah. We'll just put a little red around this. And let's see, let's put red here. This is what's happening in my world today. Early mornings, that's where I am now. I'm going to go to the post office. Oh, I want to that's about how my day looks too, stacked up. Let's put my clean erasers. I'll probably go, what did she mean, clean erasers? Clean carved erasers. Carved eraser stamps. So I can get them mailed out. I want to work in the lap book when Lisa comes on. Work in lap book. So that's watching Lisa. One more thing. Let's just put a no. Let's keep going here. Oh, I want to put away Christmas decorations. They're all boxed up. I just need to take them upstairs. Put away Christmas. I'm just going to put DECS. That'll fit. All right. So let's color this up a little. How about some purple? Will purple look okay on here? Let's do some purple. This is my world. Do that in there. And then down here, I'm going to put what's happening in your world today. What is happening in Mary's world today? Just kind of put the prompt there so I know what it's all about. And let's draw some lines here and there. And can I get yellow in here? Will it show up? Yeah, it will. What's happening in Mary's world today? What's happening in your world? I know Kim Maria is going to work the day off. Now, Bethany, do you use stamps at all? I'm destashing. And Andrea says, oh, my Susan will say prayers for her. For Lori's granddaughter. Oh, have you heard how Lori's granddaughter is, Ray? Lori, give me her screen name again. Lala Gamma, granddaughter, was in a car accident. So we need to say prayers for her granddaughter. We'll say prayers for her too. Hi, Samantha. Lori just messaged me. Her granddaughter has cuts, bruises, and sprains, no broken bones, and a totaled car. Oh my. Well, at least she's not badly injured. Okay. Yeah, winter, if it was winter road conditions, got to be careful out there. But we're having sunshine all day, all week. So we don't have too much to worry about as far as ice goes, but it can get bad pretty fast. Let's see, I'm just going to cut this in. What's happening in Mary's world today? This is smashing in day 6, January 6th. Dee Dee, after this, I'm going to work in my lap book and I'm going to put away Christmas decorations. And if camper. If I get those 6 things done, my day will have been successful. I don't always get done what I want to do. Let's go back to this blue up here. Come on, blue. Let's put this one in blue. That is what's happening in Mary's world today. And let's just put a line down here. And kind of a line up here. And a line in here. And down here. There we go. I'm up with that journal. Catching up. What time is it? What time do we have out here? 6:14. Okay, well, there we go. Let's put that aside. And so we did 3 of them this morning to catch up over the weekend. Let's do the dark blue border if I can. I might have to do it around here. Now these Pen Plus Gear pens work really good over acrylic paint, but they do not work so good over metallics. Just to let you know, they're not good over metallic. Metallic is kind of a coated paint. Oh, I'm pretty good with that. And then we did, the prompt for day 5 was to use scraps to make something new. And I did this page, dolls. So there's my January jam journal. We're going to close it up for now. And let's do a page number 1. I'll take a minute and look at chat here. Let's take a minute and look at chat. Flip. Hi, Marita. Good morning, Marita. Your cluster is going to be mailed today. Yes, she was the one who started. Yeah, Susan says you're right. Shannon Green started the JB5s. She started calling them JB5s. I think that technique of working fast like that, I think Janet took that technique and converted it into 5 steps. 5 different steps of putting down the base and then adding, images and stenciling and all of that in 5 different steps. But Marita, yeah, I'm sending you a cluster. It'll probably take a week or so to get to you. Hi, Jennifer Travis. Good morning. If you all know, I got to get out the name here because I don't know her that well. Donna Burr. Donna Burr, if any of you know Donna Burr, tell her I'm looking for her snail mail address. I want to send her a cluster because I think she won one and I missed it. And I'm going to make a couple of extras. I have extra buttons here and they're not hard to make. Yeah, it's a long travel to Sweden. I wish I could jump in that envelope and travel with it. Oh, dear. Left wrist only, Anne says. Anne, left or right list, hopefully not dominant hand. What did you do? Did you sprain a wrist? You fell at Disney. Oh, you broke a wrist. Oh, Anne. Oh, there's a memory for you. Oh, I'm so sorry, Anne. Well, you can still use your right hand. That's one good thing. But, yeah, we'll be keeping you in our thoughts. That can't be fun. Excuse me. I had to have a sip of coffee. Thank you, Amy. Oh, really, Susan? The granddaughter of Lala Gamma was the daughter of her daughter who died. It would have been very bad. Oh my goodness. Well, it would have been bad enough the way it was, but thankfully she just got out of there with some bruises and cuts. And even if her cars can be replaced, people can't. And thank Bethany for the super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat. What are the dimensions of my lap book? This is the book that let me set this aside. This is the book that I'm going to use for my lap book right here. And it is, but my actual book that I'm going to put in here is going to be a composition book. I'm going to make this to be more of a holder for my composition books, for my Society of Idea Collectors. But the dimension of this book is 8.5 by 11. The cover is 8.5 by 11. But I'm going to make a kind of a, well, just like this fits, just like this will slide in. Like I want this to hold my Society of Idea Collector. So I'm debating whether I'm only going to put in Society of Idea Collector. Well, here I got here's a comp book that I'm using for the comp book 2020. So you can see the dimension there. So this will fit in there really nice. Let's pull this out. Come on, flip. Get. So I wanted this to be mostly a base. This is a nice, sturdy, strong book board. And what I'll be doing is altering this. And what I'm going to use on the spine here, I'm going to use this kind of a tapestry ribbon that I got in a bag of a bag. And I'm going to use that on the spine. And then I might put fabric in here and over on the side there. And this is going to be my lap book. And I want it to hold the comp book, but I also want it to be flat enough that if I want to flip it over and use it as a lap book, I'll have the strength to it. So I don't know. I'll have to do something. I don't think I want to close it up. I'll probably put some sort of a pocket in here, an expandable pocket with a gusset. That's what I'm thinking. And that would work. I would have plenty of room to put a gusseted pocket in here to hold the lap book. But I'm not going to do that probably until the end of the world, because the end of the project, because my Society of Idea Collectors tend to get fatter. And I might have to even expand this. We'll see. So I may not have too much to do on the lap book itself, except on this one. I'll try to finish this one, and I might just make another one following all the cool things that Lisa's doing. Lisa streams. If she streams tonight, I hope she's feeling good. She streams at 7 o'clock Central on Monday nights. So, and I think she'll probably be starting her lap book project, but don't take me for sure on that because I don't know for sure. But I could do another lap book of this that I did all those big fussy cuts out of. I was showing you earlier. It's a Reader's Digest book too, and it's Our Fabulous Century or something like that. So I could do another lap book just for other reasons. We'll see. I'm going to finish that one first. I'm buffering like crazy here. Buffering. Let's see. We don't need the smashes anymore. That got rid of it. Hope no, it started again. See, we call that the coffee ring circle. I had to figure out what they meant. Coffee rings. And they're talking about that white ring when it buffers. I'm going to refresh. I'm going to refresh. I'm not getting any unstable messages that I see. Let's see. Good morning, BDM puppy. How are you? That's what I call classy. Aw. And sorry to hear about your hand. Follow rehab plan and recovery will go smooth, Bethany's telling Ann. Stay on positive and careful to pain medications. You are strong and will persevere. You're welcome, Ray. She says, thanks for the dimensions. BDM Puppy says, good morning, everyone. Glad I can be here. YouTube's the most wholesome channel. Aw, thank you. BDM, tell us about yourself. Are you doing art? Let's see. I miss it. Let's see. Yeah, you did. I missed it. Let's see. Hello, thanks. She said, they say I do many things. Depends on what I think of at the time. I like to repurpose and salvage things. Ooh, cool. Very cool. Well, welcome. Do you have a first name we can call you by? Or do you prefer to be called BDM? Now, this is my December Jam Journal. I was following the prompts 25 Days of Christmas. Mark Muir put me on to that. And there's a Facebook group. I don't have the link in my channel in my description, but it goes to 25 days, and I only got to day 11 here. So I started working from the back and going forward because 25 days, so I've done 32, 31, and 29. So I'm ready for day 28 and 27. And I need Christmas stuff. So let me turn around. Oh, what did I do with my Christmas? I put it in that big round cardboard that I got at Hobby Lobby. And of course, it's under my desk. Let me reach for it. Let me reach for Christmas. I got Happy Mail to open this morning. I have some Happy Mail to open too. I'm reaching for my Christmas here. Hold on. Ooh, I got some tissue paper. I could do that. I've got some tissue paper. Let's see what else I have that I can put in there that's... Oh, I really think that I'm cleaning and I still have to reach. I put that box under my desk because it fit. Now I can't reach it because my chair is too far away. I should have known. I shouldn't have put it in down there. There it is. So let's start out with some red tissue paper. I have that. I want to save that. I have this. This came from the Advent calendar that Annie V sent me. I have tags. What else can I put in here? Something. I have these stickers. Ooh. I'm going to put this in one of those pages. I have cards. I could kind of saving those for my big journal, though. I could put one of my own cards in there. Oh, here's what I'm going to use for the family page. We'll do that one. That's in the front. That's from the napkin of when we had dinner. And I could put one of these postcards that I made. On one of it, this one's okay, but on one of those, I stamped it upside down. And I also have some of that. We'll keep this out for... Oh, look, I got the nutcrackers here, too. All right, that's enough. Let me put this back, or at least put the lid back on it. Let me set it down here. Oh, all righty. So, I kind of like this, and that'll fit on one of the pages. So let's cut. Let's just tear this. We don't need this. Oops, come on, tear straight. Is it going to tear for me? I have to cut it. We'll get this guy done. Yeah, I'm going to cut it before I rip it. Now, Tanya would be saving this for her junk journals. So maybe I'll put that in my scrap bag. And these could probably be tags. Long narrow tags like I just did. And I'm just going to cut around here by hand. Mary's working on Christmas. Let's see. It's going to be very big. I can make a little pocket. Well, let's go ahead and cut it out first. Yeah. I kind of like this. I think what I'll do is the same thing I did on but I'll have to cut this down a little. Maybe cut. Well, I hate to cut it, but I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to if I want it to fit about halfway through this guy, which is at 4.5. That's about right. And let's trim these up. Trim it up there. Oops. I ate the chocolate that came with this, and it had a little plastic tray that had little chocolate shapes in it. Snowmen and stars and that. And I was hoping I could make some tissue paper. This is going to be just right. Some tissue paper embellishments out of that. But I haven't got to that yet. Now, let's trim this just a teeny bit. my phone hasn't flipped. There we go. Papakura is paper or card modeling. Ooh, that does sound interesting. BDM, do you have a channel? Let's see. Do you have a channel? Let's go to your channel. Hi, AJ. Good morning. Hi, Mary, too. Good morning. Let's see. Do you have a channel where you're doing videos? Nope. Oh, you have an upload, but it's a puppy. Oh, a little Jack Russell puppy. Oh. Well, we would love to see some of that. What do you call it? Pepakura? That sounds interesting. Pepakura. Just puppy videos. Well, you're going to have to do a Pepakura video so we can see what you do. Aw, Ray says you love your little puppy dog. That really does sound interesting. That really interesting. See, you get us interested in something and you'll fit right in here. You'll fit in. Now, this page is going to be too long and I wanted to fold it up, but I don't want blank. So I just think I'm going to have to cut it off. Probably at the top, or I could cut the top and bottom off. Maybe that's what I'll do. If I cut this border and cut just a little, I shouldn't have put that away yet. Let's cut. I hate to cut it all off, but I need it to fit the page. I put this cutter away too quick. So let's trim this off. And let's see, I said about down to there, I think. And no, I think that's going to fit in there nice. It fit in there nice. So I could make a pocket out of this page. Make my pocket a side pocket. But I have these big, long ones. But I thought use those for something else. We could put that over. No, we're going to put it over here. All right. Let's get out the tape. I've been using the tape that Sue sent me. So we want tape here. And this time, maybe I'll put the Elmer's glue around the edge. We want tape here. Now, I'm kind of working on pages from 26 through 32. I'm working in the back of the book because I think we only have 25 prompts on the 25 days of Christmas, or that's my thought. Okay. That's good. So let's just take these off. And maybe, yeah, I think I'll take them clear off. Working in the gem journals this morning. And let's see, I want to put some Elmer's glue around the edge of that. Get my Elmer's glue going here. And hopefully that'll kind of prevent the tag from sticking to the tape. Just kind of put a protective border around it. That's my thought anyway. I'm not saying it always works. But that's the purpose of doing that. Now I'm just going to leave that unsmashed. And see, when I put in, see, I smeared the gold there. Sometimes I smear in here, but I usually cover it up anyway, so I don't worry about it too much. Let's turn my journal this way so I can see better where I'm going and what I'm doing. Let's put this down first. And then maybe that and that. That fits pretty good. That's pretty good. See, I got a little pocket that I can put, but I have to let this dry. I have to let that dry. We'll just let it dry good. Let's get rid of the, well, we want to save that. We want to save this. This will go in my scrap bin. We'll save that. These little ones can be tossed. I get all these scrappies on my desk. They annoy me. Good morning, Elja. Jennifer, I think it's Speedball Gold Paint. This, I do use the Speedball Gold Paint, but this happens to be the Deco Art Metallic Gold. I use different kinds of gold. Let me show you what it is here. Let me get it out. Oops. This is what I used on the borders here. This Elegant Finish metallic paint. But on my January, is Danita's metallic sapphire blue. And all I did was after I tore the edges, deckled the edges, I just ran a streak of paint down the sides. It'll probably be red in February. So what kind of a tag am I going to put in there? Oops. What's happening here? No, it's okay. I think I'm just going to let that dry. I'm going to put a tag. Now on this other one, I just put a, shall I just do another one of those? Will that fit like this? Yeah, those will fit. Those will fit good. Let's go get, I bought those at the dollar store. Let's see, where are they? We have these. I have another jar. Thought I had another package of them. I could put my postcard in there. Yeah. I have these. I could put in there. I think I'll save my postcard for another time. Let's put these, because they're not, let's just put some tags over in this pocket. Let's put the seasoned greetings one in there. I'll go back and write a quote or maybe I'll write a quote on the back of these about Christmas. I will keep Christmas in my heart, and I think I'll just put 2 in like that. That'll work. These will go in my scrap bin. All right. So I want to do this page. We need a red. We need something to, maybe even a black will work. Let's just. Doesn't have to be perfect. Mary doesn't do anything perfect. Yeah. And I'm just going to leave it like that. It's just a pocket. It's using up the back of that Advent box that Annie V sent me. Bye, Terry. Have a great day. Yeah, this journal is just pamphlet stitched, and I use crochet thread. You might want to use a wax thread or a stronger thread. I use crochet thread because I like to make my tassels when I'm binding. I make my tassels at the same time, but it's just a simple. Now this one I kind of, and Susan, I think I kind of slanted your binding too, but I'm hoping that the tassel will cover it up. This one I got, see, it should look more like this. But I think on Susan's, I kind of slanted the binding off this way a little. But the tassel kind of covers it up anyway, so it's just a simple, I make my tassel. I've shown how to do this several times. It's kind of a long process, but this is just a sheet of 7x10 mixed media paper folded in half. And I use 8 sheets, 4 to each signature. There are 2 signatures. And I said it's really not hard to make these. The cover is made out of a Dirty Dozen that I did with Aunt Beck. And let's see, let's go to here. And I think I want to collage down one of those nutcracker napkins. But do I want to put that one there or this one? This one's smaller. This one is going to have to go this way. I kind of like that. Where's the other one? I like this one too. I think I'm going to go with this one. So, yeah, we're going to get these pages done here and get our December Gem Journal caught up. That comes off easy enough. We'll put that back with Christmas stuff. Maybe I'll use it for something. Now, it's usually this one that doesn't come off as easy. Get a piece of tape. Hold on a minute. What did I do with that tape? I was using it last night. Here it is. Fold the tape this way and just grab a hold of a corner. Come on, you're about there. Come on, come on. There you go. Tear it. We'll just fold that under. And you all know that we do this because if we don't, the media will glue down the white and not the colored portion, not the printed portion. There we go. Whee! Come on, come on, come on. Don't tear it, Mary. I've got a little bit here. I don't know if I can get it up. Alrighty. Let's fold this up. Put that there. Okay, we're going to put this down in here. Right in here. Oh, can only get 2 of them on there. I want to fold it this way. And this way, this way, that way. You're going to lay back down. You take care of your Suze. Take care of yourself, Suzanne. Oh, well, that's good. That works, Arlene. Arlene says the binding is difficult for her. I think Arlene only has the use of one hand, if I remember right. So, improvise, Arlene. One, using something from the Dollar Tree works, doesn't it? Now, I like this so much that I'm going to put some of that up here too. Some of this kind of a Scottish tartan type thing. So we're going to roll this way. We're going to cut out 2 nutcrackers here. I can. And let's see. I want this a little thinner. Like that. And then I'm going to take some of this and I want to put some tartan up there. So let's just cut maybe to there. And I think I can have enough if I cut there. All righty, let's see what happens here. Get all this crap out of the way. Card in here. Now, come on, Mary. Isn't that hard? Will it fit? What do I have here? Put that card like that and put the side of the card maybe. Yes, yes. Using up stuff, using up Christmas. There. There we go. Okay, so this goes over in here. All right. Get this moved over a little. And I still don't have my glue pot filled, so I'm using this matte medium to glue things down with. Trying to keep things put away after I use them. So I can find things. Like now I'm looking for my paper towels. And they're down here. Let me reach for them. Underneath the dictionary. Let me get my brush out here. We'll put some. So I've been reading about Sir Walter Scott, and I chose the first. It's not a story. He did stories, but he also translated some German ballads. And so that's the one I'm going to. Went for my comp book 2020. I chose illustrate a book. Well, I'm illustrating things out of a book that Annie V sent me about poetry and works of Sir Walter Scott, who I know nothing about. We did not study Sir Walter Scott. I did not study him in school. So I'm learning about Sir Walter Scott. It's kind of fun to do. I don't know if I'll have time to do it this morning. I might start on it. Let's see, what time is it? I've got about a half an hour. Let's put a little more. Up in here. Now I want to put this tartan. Let's put it in here. Kind of tear it there. Maybe. Get off my thumb. There we go. Now I might come back and put the cracker, but I might just leave it like it is because we know what it is. Excuse me. So there's page 32, 31, page 30, 29, and 28. 27, 26, and then 25 will be the prompts again. And this prompt over here was sled, and this one was family. Let me put this here for a moment so it won't. For family, I'm going to collage down this napkin because this is, excuse me. This is the napkin that we had at our Christmas dinner. So I'm going to put this one in here for family. Whoops, in here. And then the next one, it's not sled, it's sleigh. So I may change that to sleigh. But right now I got sled in there. So let's just put that there, and I'm going to just leave this out and let it dry a little. So that's all I'm going to do in here. Let me look at chat. Let me put this stuff back in the, hold it a second. My wastebasket is a table. So I got the postcard that I want to put in there. We use this. We got this one. I've got background papers. I've got tags, labels. I've got tissue paper here. I'm going to put all this back in my Christmas box. Put all this back in my Christmas box. Get it out again maybe tomorrow. I'm going to keep that out. Oh, when I sneeze like that, I sniffle. Okay, let's move on to Sir Walter Scott. I don't need the liquid text. See, if I just put things back after I use them, I'll be okay. This I use for my paintbrush. This goes, let's put this around here. Well, it really goes the other way. I'm going to just slip this in one of the pages. All right, I'm going to let this dry. I'll put it out that way. So the comp book 2020, that's what I have so far. But you know what? I have those big fussy cuts. Wouldn't it be fun to put one of those larger fussy cuts on there. Maybe that lady at the phone. Let's work on this. What did I do with those? My larger fussy cuts. Hold it a second. They're here. I haven't thrown them away. I feel like putting one of these large fussy cuts on there. One of those really cool ones. That lady at the phone is the one I'm thinking of. It doesn't really match Sir Walter Scott, but so what? I got the dancers. Where's my lady at the phone? Is she in the bottom? Here she is. I kind of like this. Hello, Central. Give me heaven. Give me heaven. Now, I might, up here, there's a man at kind of like the telephone or the telegraph. I might cut him off. He doesn't really go with. And then I'll put give me heaven on there. Right? Give me heaven. Hello, Central. Give me heaven. I won't put that on yet. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm going to collage her down. Let's cut this off. Hello, Central. Give me heaven. This came out of Reader's Digest. Our Glorious Century, I think. Put it in there. I'll just keep all of this. Hello, Central. Give me heaven. I'd be surprised if I actually got heaven. Hello? What do you want? What do you want today? Well, I want Susan to have a good day. Violet needs a job. We're keeping Crystal on our heart. She lost her husband a few weeks ago. All right. All right. Shall I zoom out one? Maybe. No, let's just leave it like that. Let's see what's going on in chat. Mary's just chattering to herself, just like she's alone in a room. Arlene. You're welcome, Susan. Crystal sending love. Crystal does listen. I don't say she listens to all the streams, but she's been lurking, and she's posted some comments. I think she came into our Friday night stream. There's Lynn. She says, good morning, Mary, making my way to work. Lynn sent me a $25 Walmart gift certificate. And I think I went out there several times. I had Tim Holtz stamps. I had Tim Holtz die cuts. I took them out and I put in some graphic 45 and I took the graphic 45 out. And I don't know what I think I had 3 things out there. Did I get a die cut? I can't remember. I know I've been looking at stamps. I want to get something that's durable that I can use and use and use and use and use. So thank you so much, Lynn. Safe drive, Barb. Hi, Barb Fillion. Barb, I'm cleaning up erasers next. They're going to be mailed out next. And you're going to get just a little bit bigger package because I'm going to put your snow globe envelope in there. And I'm also going to put in that Shannon Green's. I got an extra custom keeper that I've been meaning to send to Barb all year, and I never got it done. So, Barb, it's going to come your way. I promise. Next, I'm cleaning off the erasers that I carved, those 15 erasers. I want to get those out in the mail so I can carve some more. Arlene saying good morning to Suzanne. Hi, Journey. AJ's in the house. Good morning, Journey and Barb. Good morning, everybody. Let's see. Is Janet in here? Oh, Janet Nash. Good morning, Nash. And they're saying good morning to Barb and to Journey. Lucia. Good morning, Lucia. Lucia's in the house. Lucia, I missed your stream the other day. I had told Carehart that I'm going to be watching Carehart's Saturday auctions. I'm kind of supporting her. So my phone only lets me go into one stream at a time. I can only get one person at a time on my phone. I can't do the browser thing that you guys do unless I close out of one and go to the other one. But Carehart organization that they get donations of art supplies, and they have what they call Heartists because it's Carehart. And she distributes art supplies to the disabled artists, which I think is really cool. She's been doing this for a little over a year, I think now, maybe 2 years. But she started doing auctions, and out on watch one of her videos, she got a link to her auction calendar. And I think for the rest of the year, it is going to be the second Saturday of the month. So I will probably be there on Saturday from 12 noon on Eastern time to around 5 or so. So I'm supporting CARE there. But I'll watch you if you come on Wednesday nights or Saturday mornings. I'll try to catch you more often, Lucia. Good morning, Lucia. And Lucia, I sent Lucia a happy mail in that envelope, and I sent you some Lady ATC cards. And I had made 4 of them for you, and I could only find 3. Well, I found the other one when I was straightening up my studio the other day, so I'm going to send it your way. I've written a note that when I find it, I'll send it to you. Well, the last that's been found, I knew it was here. I just didn't know where. A full pocket. Yes, it was. All right. So let's go down here first. Lucia's laughing. Janet had to leave. Oh dear, it's afternoon here. Taking Freddy dog out. We'll watch replay later. I'm going to have to find out where Janet is from. Write it down in my book. Some of you are from the UK, and I have it across the seas, and I haven't kept up with my little international book. Did I get your package? I got a happy mail from you a few weeks ago, Arlene. But if you just mailed it, I'm not sure what was in it. Or I don't know what was. Well, wait, let's see. Hold a minute. No, I got a package. I got happy mail to open. Let me reach down here. I got a package from one of Carehart's auctions from Lynn J. I like to order from her. This is from, am I right? Well, this might be from you. I thought this was from Lynn. Wait. It doesn't say where it's from. Hold it a second. I thought this said from Lynn J. Did you send a priority like this, Arlene? Could this be yours? I thought this said from Lynn J. No, this is from Lynn. No. Is this from Lynn? Yeah, I think this is from Lynn. Yeah, this is from Lynn. I saw the address label. It's a little label. And then I got this one from Nancy Gill. So if you sent one here in the last week or so, I don't think I got it. I'd have to check my happy mail. Life has been crazy for me recently. Mary, what were you going to do with the cigar labels from Care's auction? You found some on eBay? Did you buy them, Journey? I was just going to use them on ATCs, and I was just going to use them on ATCs and probably do a giveaway or something like that. But It wasn't a big deal. Sometimes I bid on that stuff. That one Carhartt's auction had that one cigar box that was beautiful. It was black and it was larger. And I go, oh, I got to close my eyes. I can't watch this auction. I've already spent. I really spent too much on it. Well, it was probably worth it though. An interior designer, her portfolio, and it's had little transparencies, um, little microfiche in a glassine bag. She had about 10 or 12 of those, and she had a printout and I think a letter or something. But I wanted those so bad for my transparent journal. That's what those are going to be used for. And so I had to kind of watch my budget. But when that cigar box came on, I go, I have to close my eyes. I'm taking, Lucia, I have a goal. I'm going to plug in the headset. Lucia sent me some wireless earbuds, and I got to charge them up, and I keep putting it off. And Lucia keeps saying, Mary, have you using your earbuds yet? I got to charge them up. So that's a goal for me to get done this month. But anyway, I said I'm taking the earbuds out of on that cigar box. So I closed my eyes. I took the earbuds out of it. I turned my phone upside down, and so I couldn't see the auction. So I couldn't see the chat. And then I got curious, so I peeked. So I made a bid, but I didn't continue the bid. I let somebody. I just made one bid, and of course I was outbid, which was okay because I have a cigar box from Care. So, but that was a beautiful cigar box. And then she gave away a piece of embroidery already in the hoop and a marionette doll, and nobody bid on it. So I bid $2 and got it. So I'll take that little piece of embroidery and make I could put it in an art journal. I could, you can do a lot of things with that. You can make an ornament out of it, make a sachet out of it. And then marionette doll, I think, is going to be a friend to Penelope. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with a marionette doll. It was a cute doll. Got it for $2. What did Barb say? Let's see. Arlene, nothing wrong with that. I need to do the same. Let's see. Let's catch up here. Hi, Cheryl. Good morning. Good. Like I'm yelling to Cheryl way across the country. Good morning. Good morning, Cheryl. I don't have to yell like that, but I feel like I'm talking to the world, so I have to speak louder. The wireless will let you be mobile while listening. Yeah, I need to plug them in and get them charged up. I'm slow on that stuff. I bought a surge protector. So I can move my laptop and plug in. And also I've got a little, when I get the microphone, I'm going to get a new microphone. So hopefully I won't lose sound or lose words. I think it's my camera microphone or the wations there. I bought it. I had a hub, a USB hub, because this laptop only has two USB hubs, two USB ports, and I have the camera plugged into one. Well, it's got three. I have to have I got the laptop plugged into the wall in one, and the camera in the other, and I have a mouse in the other. So I need to take one of them out and put in a hub. So I'm really slow on that technical stuff. Hi, Malia. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Carehart is on YouTube as Care space Heart, HART. Yeah, it's Lynn Wright. Let's go ahead and collage this down. And I think this is what I'm going to put on my comp book. And not that it goes so much with Sir Walter Scott, but just because I like it. I like the saying, "Hello, Central, give me heaven." And then I've got these piles. Somebody sent me these. I thought it was Sue's. She said it wasn't her. We think it might have been in one of the ephemera packages that somebody sent me. I think I'm going to put Meri up here with these. That will fit, won't it? Meri, M-E-R-I, or maybe I should do it this way, M-E-R-I. Ah, that looks backwards to me. M-E, I could put it up there, or I just like it like this, I guess. I guess I like it like this best. Then I can put 2020 or something in there. This might be all I get done on this, because with you guys and what I've been doing last year, we chatted a lot Friday night, and I have to tell you, over the weekend, my head made up this next story in Phibbsville. That might be too much, but it won't hurt. It's just medium. Yeah, that's a little much, Meri. Now we're just going to collage this picture down. And I won't work on this anymore. This is all we're going to do on this today because this has to dry. That's a lot of medium. Maybe I'll collage something. Hold the phone. Let's get out that. Let's get out a scrap. I'm not going to collage on that, but let's get out a piece of scrap paper here. And let's do a little collaging. Use up my that being. Let's try that. See what I got here. A rocking chair, kindly firelight. For little things, let me be glad tonight. Let's put that over here. No, let's put that over here. No, let's put it right there. That doesn't work. Let's rip it. I'm only doing this because I got too much medium on that. And my brush. Too much matte medium. You got to do something else. I kind of like that right there. Let's let it hang off a little. Where's that verse? Rocking chair, kindly firelight. For little things, let me be glad tonight. Should I put that like that? Oh, I kind of like it in there. We'll just do it right straight across, I guess. Do it straight across down here. And what else do I have? on. Doesn't want to tear. And I got this tissue tea bag. Let's put the tea bag on here. I better put that other one on there. It's going to dry. Yeah. This is how Meri plays. Start one thing, do another. I think I'll let that tea bag go over that. I kind of like that. Set that aside for a minute. It needs an image. What? What are you doing calling at 7 o'clock in the morning? 7:30. I'm just going to let it ring. Hopefully they won't say anything. 7:30 in the morning. Sorry about that. Phone's ringing. Thank you for calling. They don't leave a message. They just call, and if we don't answer, they don't leave a message. We don't pay them any attention. We figure they're robocalls or something. I don't know if that's going to be... Hopefully that'll all get down in there. I'm kind of happy with that. Now, let me close this up for a minute and get out my glossy accents, and I'm going to put my Meri on here. And that's all I'm going to do to this journal. What time is it? 7:24. It's about time to go. We'll put down my words and say our goodbyes. Now, I don't know. I'm going to be working in this book, so hopefully this will be enough to hold these, and hopefully I'll be able to work at them with tiles on there. We'll see. We'll see. I wanted to do the cover, though. I feel like I need to frame it now. Black. Move that up a little. Come on. R. Now that one's already stuck. I need my needle. So Dee Dee Willingham is going to come on here in just a few minutes. She might already be on. She comes on a little early this morning. That's illegal for them to call before 8. Yeah, I know. I know. They probably figure it's 8:30 their time. Whoops, this goes the other way. The number. Yeah, these are already glued down, so I think this is going to stick pretty good. That one's kind of stuck. Let's turn it. I like to have them curved a little bit more like that. Yeah, we'll see how those stick now. Leave them alone, Mary. That's what Aunt Beck says. Once you get them there, leave them alone. So I was going to start illustrating out of Sir Walter Scott. I was looking for a horse with a man and a boy, and I didn't find exactly what I want. So maybe that's a good reason for me not to. I'm going to let this stuff dry. This goes back in the scrap bag. So let me say good morning to everybody. Let's see, what did I work in my gem journals this morning? I didn't get Happy Mail opened. We'll have to open Happy Mail tomorrow. I got Happy Mail from Lynn Wright and from Nancy Gill. So I'll have to open it tomorrow morning. I don't have time to open it this morning. I'm going to mail out the clusters today. I got them all ready, addressed, and ready to go. And we worked on, it's funny. Oh, here they are. We worked on jam journals this morning. We did jam journal stuff. Let's see. If I put it this way and this way, maybe, under here. Where's my other jam journal? I laugh because I get this stuff all out and then I can't. Where's my jam journal? Jam, J-A-M, not the other word. Well, silly Mary, what did you do with it? Here it is. We did 3 days. We caught up on a jam journal earlier this morning. We did the New Year's tradition, choose a word for the year, and I chose triumphant. I did my little dolls page, and we did what's your day like today? Where am I going to put that? I'll move my phone. Here. Mary's getting there. Mary likes to arrange all this before she leaves. So it's the beginning of a new week, everybody. Have a great week. I'll open Happy Mail tomorrow morning. Let's move up a little. There we go. We'll open Happy Mail tomorrow morning. And I'll probably work in the jam journal. I won't have 3 pages to do. We'll get caught up in my jam journals. And maybe I'll do a Sir Walter Scott. I want to start an illustration. And of course, I kind of glued papers here. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. All right. Go watch Dee Dee. Have a good day, everybody. Thank you all for coming. I love hanging out with you guys in the morning. My auto brew is set for 6:30. I'm up early and I need to go push the button. Go push that button, Lucia. Bye, everybody. Okay, it takes me just a little bit to sign off, so you may see it just be silent for a bit because my computer, my browser has to catch up with the internet, I guess. So bye. Have a great day. See you tomorrow morning.